Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is time for my January favorites. I have not used too many products, or especially makeup side of things, over the month of January. It was so hot and we just were having so much fun with the kids being on school holidays. We're going to the pool, we're going swimming, going to the beach, and it was only really on the days that I actually did work for weddings was when I actually wore makeup. So I've got quite a few skincare type things because I don't know, I've just been all about the skincare lately. And yeah, thumbs up and put a request below if you want to see a skincare routine, because I think I'm going to film it, only because I find being a makeup artist for brides, skincare is so important. Yeah, makeup's not going to sit on your skin nicely unless you've got amazing skincare in place. And it doesn't have to be expensive, as you are about to see what my favorites are. So we'll start off with some makeup because there's not too much, and it's just a few little bits and pieces. So I'll start off with some eyeshadows. The first thing is the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. I love this little palette. It's just got the perfect amount of shades and colours to do a really nice neutral eye or glam it up and do a little bit smoky. So I've just been loving this palette sick, and sometimes I'll just use this palette on its own and then bring in like another bright colour or something a little bit random. Yeah, but it's just such a good palette. So yeah, I've been loving the Naked Basics palette. So talking on that sort of theme of something a little bit random to add in, I have been loving this Colorpop Super Shock Shadow in the colour Bay. Oh my goodness, can you see all of that different colour? So you think, oh yeah, that's just like a greeny sort of colour. Watch this. Like, can you see that red? Oh my goodness, I wore this one day. Actually, I've worn it more than one day. And I was just like, oh my goodness, look at this amazing, like, duochrome-y sort of look. And yeah, it just looked so amazing. So if you are looking for something fun, definitely check out the Colorpop shadows. This shade is very similar to MAC's Club, and also, which is just a round pan. Too Faced also has one, but I can't remember the name of it. And also MAC also has a blue-brown pigment, so that sort of brings that sort of same duochrome shade in. Oh my goodness, so nice. Two lipsticks that I've just been, living for this month, and they're the Kate Moss Rimmel lipsticks in numbers 45, which is a beautiful nude, pinky nude. You can see that there, that's so beautiful. And then the other one is 48, and I wasn't sure whether I would get this one or not, but I'm so glad I did, because it's a sort of a browny, burgundy, mauvey sort of colour, and it's that 90s. I don't know, I feel like I'm stepping back in time when I wear that colour, but oh, and you know what, this colour looks amazing with that Bay eyeshadow. It's just, yeah, it seems to pick up that reddy sort of tone that eyeshadow seems to bring out. Oh, it's so nice. Okay, so pretty much all I've been doing for makeup on my skin, because it has been so hot, is just using my designer brand's beauty balm, and this is the medium to dark shade. I think they've changed the packaging, because I was in the chemist the other day and it looked like they've changed the packaging, because I wanted to buy the light one, but then I was thinking, I think I'll just wait till winter comes to actually get the light coloured one. And this it gives beautiful coverage, it lasts all day, doesn't clog up your skin, doesn't break me out or anything like that, and it's just amazing, nice and light, and you can just rub it into your skin with your fingers. So something nice and quick and easy. And then I've just been setting everything with the Elementwo Cosmetics Flawless Finish HD Translucent Powder. It's nice and light, it holds everything on, doesn't add any more coverage, which I find is nice for this sort of weather that we're having. It's hot, and it's just, yeah, and it's really great also for baking and setting under the eyes, which I've been using a damp beauty blender to use this to set my powder under my eyes. Highlighter, I've just been using this one constantly, and I think it's just because it gives such a nice champagne-y, pinky sort of glow. Just going to rub into the product now and see if you can see that coming up on camera. Yeah, and I'm wearing it today, so you can see that sort of there as well. So, and it's just so nice. Oh, should tell you what the product is. It's the Maybelline Master Highlight, and this is the light bronze shade, and it is so beautiful. Bronzing, to add a little bit of colour to your face afterwards, I've been using my NARS, and this is new, NARS Laguna in the stick form. And what I've been doing to apply this is I just, twist a little bit out, and I get the e.l.f. small stipple brush, and I just sort of rub it over the top and then just sort of dust it over my face, don't use it to contour, I just use it to bronze, because I do think that it has like a bit of shimmer to it, so just sort of to add a little bronzing to the face, and it's not heavy or anything like that, thank goodness. Eyeliners this month, oops, I've grabbed the wrong one. Okay, just pretend, no, I'll just go and get the right one. Right, got the right one now. So I have been loving, and I do think that this has come up in my 2015 favourites and maybe another favourites as well, and it is the Eye of Horus Smoky Black Goddess Pencil. If you have problems with when you line your tight line, so that's that little bit of skin at the top there between your lashes and your eyeball, if you have problems with it transferring down onto your waterline, so the bottom bit, get this. I was thinking it was just, one of those things that only worked on certain people, because I'd seen Sharon Farrell talk about how it doesn't transfer. And then Makeup and Glow had a sale, and this was in the sale, and I thought, right, I'm going to pick it up, and I am blown away. So when they had another sale over Christmas, I think it must have been their New Year's Eve sale or something like that, I picked up another black one and also the bronze one as well, and the bronze one is just as beautiful as well. So yeah, and I'm wearing it on my tight line today, and as you can see, I've got a nude sort of colour, which I'll talk about in a minute, on my lower one, and none of the black is transferring down. It is just amazing. And yeah, and it's got that little smudger on the end, so I've used it on the top sort of lash line to like do a smudgy eyeliner look. So nice. So as I was saying about sort of that nudie colour that I've been putting on my lower waterline, so that it opens my eyes up. I know I've already got big eyes as it is, but I do sometimes like that look rather than shutting it off. And I've been using the Maybelline Colour Show pencil. Now, I don't know what colour this is, or what the name of it is, and I'm really sorry about that. I actually got this from another makeup artist. So, and it's sort of that, rather than a white and rather than a nude, it's sort of like a champagne-y sort of colour, and it just seems to open my eyes more than what I've ever noticed. And it's nice and creamy, it's retractable, you don't need to sharpen it. Great. And then I've also picked up the Sigma Balance Extended Wear Eyeliner. Now, I think the colour is Balance, yes. And it's a bronzy sort of colour as well, bit shimmery, so nice and creamy, and then it sets. So yeah, and I've been using this in my waterline as well, really good. Brows. Now, everyone knows I don't have much in the way of brows, but I've been tinting them a lot more regularly lately, especially over the holidays when I wasn't wearing a lot of makeup, and I do find that I'm getting some new growth. Woohoo! But this is the quickest and easiest way that I have been doing my eyebrows, and I've been using the Maybelline Brow Satin. When I first got this, I wasn't really too fussed on it, but I think I've grown to really like it. It's got the one end that's got the pencil on it, the pencil that sort of is retractable. And then the other side has got like this sort of powder on a sponge, and this powder is actually in the lid. And I've just been, penciling in my eyebrows. I use the spongy stuff with the powder just sort of through this middle part where I tend to have not quite so much hair. And yeah, I love it. I love the way it makes my eyes look. This is the medium brown. Now, I do have the dark brown, but I'm just not sure if I like the colour. It's a little bit too cool, almost charcoal-y. Yeah, maybe when I mix the two together it seems to be okay, but sometimes I've just been so busy that, just one's enough. And then on the brow side of things, just to get that really nice arched look to your brow, and it's highlighted and everything, I've been loving this Chi Chi Eye Brightener. Now, I only use the matte side, and it needs to be sharpened. And I just basically draw under the brow, and then I just use a lip pencil to smudge it out, and it just adds this so much lift to my brow and just seems to crispen it up without it looking too Instagram. We want to have nice natural brows without it being an Insta brow. Okay, hair, one product only, and I have just been loving this L'Oreal Texture Dust. Love dusting powders. I have very fine, thin hair, and some of the texture dusts I find tend to cake up my hair too much, or like just feels too dirty, but this, I can put heaps of it in and it doesn't feel dirty, but it gives that nice texture to my hair. So, oh yeah, I have got a strapless dress on too, I'm not mood. Okay, skincare. We'll start off with my feet. When you spend so much time like in the pool, in the sand, your feet tend to get all cracked, and wearing thongs, I don't know what it is, you wear thongs and your feet just tend to crack. But I love the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula. This is the Foot Magic, and I put it on maybe twice a week, and couple that with using in the shower like a pumice on my feet, and also a oily body scrub, and rub that over my feet as well. But this just gets rid of any of that hard skin around your feet. So in saying that, I have purchased one of those milky foot feet things that you put on your feet, and then all of the dead skin like peels off over the course of 2 or 3 weeks. So that's coming to me in the mail. I picked that up at the Priceline sale. I did an online order rather than going into the shops. So I'll let you know how that goes. Okay, lips. I have just been loving my Hurraw lip balm. Now I buy this from HAIRCARE. This is so well loved that I am, down to the last bit. It's actually falling out. So this is the vanilla bean flavor, and I've got the chocolate one in my bag, which I will pull out because I need to put this in my bathroom as well. So, and I need to do an HAIRCARE haul, or an HAIRCARE order for a haul, and I'll be definitely picking up some more of these Hurraw lip balms. And I've found that I only need to put this on like twice a day, and my lips are just so nicely moisturized. On the lip section, and I think that this has helped as well with how moisturized my lips have been. This ecolips lip scrub is just amazing. Gets rid of any of the dry skin off your lips. If I've worn a matte long wear lip balm, just rub this on, it gets it all off, and it smells nice. It's brown sugar. I picked this up from HAIRCARE. When I do an order, I'm going to definitely pick up another one because they are just so nice. And I think they're about $11 or $12, so very comparable to the Lush ones. Getting makeup off my skin. So when I do wear makeup, it's usually a full face because I'm going to work or I'm filming. So I picked this up, and when did I pick it up? I probably picked it up mid last year, and I'd been waiting to use up another one. But I thought I'd try it out, and it's the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Facial Cleansing Oil. I have used cleansing oils in the past, and I absolutely love them. The thing I love about this one is you put it on, and then once you add water to it, it tends to go into a bit of a foam, which I find is so much better because ones I've used in the past the oil stays on my skin, so I need to use like a scrub to actually get the oil off my skin, whereas this seems to emulsify in the water and gets off all of my makeup, which is what you want. Well, in saying that, when I do my skincare routine, you will see how I get off all of my makeup. Okay, I have a new Clarisonic. Love my Clarisonic. You guys know that. I've now got a pink one because my white one died on Christmas Eve. I think it lasted me about 3 years. So I thought, you use it. I was probably using it once, maybe twice a day. 3 years, 365 days a year. I got my well worth out of it. So yeah, I picked up another one. I got a pink one. This time I got the Mia2. I think I had the Mia one before. So, and I really love it. So they're worth about $80. They're a definite investment to keep your skin clean, and especially to get off all that makeup. So if you've ever been wondering about a Clarisonic, yeah, definitely get yourself one. These will change the way they clean your face. And then finally, and I'm pretty sure I've talked about these before, these are the Nip+Fab facial cleansing pads. So these are the daytime ones, and I'm almost at the bottom. I've already got it back up, ready to go. And they just seem to exfoliate really well. So while my Clarisonic, the other one, had died, and before I'd ordered a new one, there was probably at least a good 3 weeks of time in between that I didn't use my Clarisonic, and I felt like this really helped clean my skin. I use this with my cleanser as well, so in the mornings I use my cleanser, and then I use my toner, and then I rub this over the top, and then I put on like my serum and moisturizer and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, this is just amazing. Probably do a spot test to make sure your skin's not too sensitive. I will say that if you've got an open like scab from a pimple or something like that on your face, probably just avoid that area because it is going to sting like a mofo. But yeah, this is so nice. And then at night time, I've been using the Glycolic Fix nighttime pads. These are their extreme ones. When I first started using these, I only used it like twice a week to start off with, just to get my skin used to it. Yeah, and it just seems to get, I don't know, it's targeted for oily skin, and it seems to have just balanced everything out, and I've just been enjoying how amazing my skin has looked. And I've been using those ones, the daytime ones, for, well, that's almost empty, so 2 months, and I haven't had a single pimple in that whole 2 months. And that's even going through that time of the month, and normally I will end up with a giant planet on my face at some point during that time of the month, and I've had nothing. So touch wood that now that I've said it, that tomorrow I'm not going to end up with a planet on my face, but oh my goodness, I am just shocked. So I hope you enjoyed my January favorites, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.